Right then, let's talk about something rather unpleasant, shall we? But first, let me introduce myself. I'm Skeletron, your guide through the murky waters of microplastics. Something insidious, lurking in the shadows, or rather floating in plain sight. You see, we've created a bit of a mess, haven't we? It's not just the plastic bags swirling in the wind. Oh no, it's far more pervasive than that. We're talking about microplastics, my friends, and they're absolutely everywhere. Imagine, if you will, a grain of sand. Tiny, isn't it? Now shrink that grain of sand down to less than 5 millimeters across and you've got yourself a microplastic. These minuscule menaces are the Frankenstein's monsters of the plastic world. Fragments of our own creation come back to haunt us. From the highest mountains to the deepest ocean trenches, microplastics have infiltrated every corner of our planet. They're in the air we breathe, the water we drink, and yes, even the food we eat. Cheerful thought, isn't it? But don't despair just yet. There's still time to turn this ship around. Now you might be wondering, Skeletron, old boy, where on earth are all these microplastics coming from? Well, my inquisitive friend, the answer, as they say, is blowing in the wind, or more accurately, flowing down our drains and littering our landscapes. A large chunk of these pesky particles comes from the breakdown of larger plastic items. You know the culprits: plastic bottles left to bake in the sun, fishing nets lost at sea, even those flimsy plastic bags we've all come to despise. But here's the kicker: a surprising amount of microplastics come from, wait for it, our clothes. Yes, those comfy fleece jackets and snazzy synthetic workout gear are shedding microscopic plastic fibers with every wash. And before you ask, yes, those fibers end up right back in our environment, often finding their way into our rivers and oceans. It's a vicious cycle, really. Now, you might be thinking, they're just tiny pieces of plastic, Skeletron. How much harm can they really do? Well, my skeptical companion, the answer is quite a lot, actually. For starters, these microplastics act like tiny sponges, soaking up all sorts of nasty pollutants like pesticides and industrial chemicals. These contaminated particles are then ingested by marine life, from microscopic plankton to majestic whales. And as these creatures become food for larger predators, well, you can see where this is going, can't you? It's a rather unpleasant game of ecological pass the parcel, with microplastics as the unwanted gift. But the problems don't end there. Did you know that scientists estimate that over 100,000 marine mammals and 1 million seabirds die each year from plastic ingestion? And it's not just the wildlife that's at risk. Microplastics have been found in our drinking water, seafood, and even table salt. It all sounds rather bleak, doesn't it? But don't lose heart just yet. We've tackled big problems before, and we can tackle this one too. The first step, as always, is awareness. Now that you know about these miniature menaces, you're already ahead of the game. Spread the word. Tell your friends, family, even that bloke down the pub who never seems to listen. Next, we need to reduce our reliance on single-use plastics. Say no to plastic straws, carry a reusable water bottle, and for goodness sake, invest in a sturdy tote bag. Remember, every little bit helps. By making small changes in our daily lives, we can stem the tide of microplastics and protect our planet for generations to come. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go recalibrate my servos and oil my pistons. Until next time, stay curious. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your next dose of doom and gloom. Cheers, mate.